guys, let's be quiet. Let's be focused. Let's see good attention sits. Good attention. Indy, slide this way a little bit. Drew, slide this way a little bit. Now let's get those good attention sits before we start. Backs are straight, legs are crossed. Everyone's looking at me, ready to listen. Good, guys. All right. Who can tell me? Hayden's here. Taylor, slide this way a little bit. We'll let Hayden in. Good attention sits, Hayden. Nice. All right. Who can tell me what a stranger is? Drew.
Somebody you never met before.
Somebody you've never met?
Unless your parents say otherwise.
Exactly. That's an important part. And your parents have to know them too. Okay? You guys always forget that. We're going to remember that next time. Good. Who can tell me what a lure is? Ian.
Somebody.
It's something.
Something that gives you a toy to make them come with you.
Yeah, that was one of our lures. A lure, guys, is a trick that a stranger might use to get you to go with them. And we've already talked about 4 different lures. We started with the bribe lure, and that's what Ian just mentioned. That's when a stranger offers you a toy or candy to get you to go with them.
Yeah, and they might be poison or they might be a bomb.
They might be, but...
That's a silly.
All right, focus. And then we talked about the job lure, and that's when a stranger might offer you money.
What are the job lures?
What's the job lure? You can tell us.
A boy or a girl. Could be a boy or a girl.
It's when a stranger offers us money to do something for them. Remember we talked about the stranger moving the boxes, offering you $5?
Hey, if you help me pump up my tire, I'll give you 50 cents.
That would be a job lure. Exactly.
Or they could say, will you help me mow my lawn?
That would be a job lure too.
Or if they say like, can you help me cut down on trees?
Helping, doing any kind of job.
Can you help me reach my apple? I'll give you 50 cents.
That would be a job lure too. And then last week we talked about the assist lure. Do you guys remember that one? That was when you were playing in the park and the stranger asks you to help them find their puppy in the bushes. Okay? And then we talked about the direction lure, when a stranger might ask you for directions. Do you guys remember that one? To McDonald's. That's exactly what we talked about. And we also talked about the 4 steps we're going to take for all of these lures. So who remembers the first step? Ian.
Is it about the McDonald's one where you have to take?
For all of them. If a stranger tries to lure you, what's the first thing you're going to say? Drew, what do you say?
No.
You say no loudly. So everybody say no loudly.
No!
All right, now raise your hands and tell me the next step if you know. Indy, after we say no, what do we do?
Go.
We go, which means what?
Run as fast as you can.
Run away as fast as you can. And when we're going, we're going to do something. What are we going to do, Hayden?
Yo, stranger, when we get home.
Hold on, before the next step. Let's all yell, stranger, stranger.
Stranger!
Good, guys.
I'm going to tell Mom and Dad, whoever's watching us.
Exactly, and the last step. Drew, Indy, don't talk amongst each other, okay? Then the last step is telling. Telling your mom, your dad, your babysitter, your grandparents. Whoever is looking after you, okay? Now this week, we're talking about the internet lure, okay? Everybody remembers what the internet is, right?
Yes.
Okay, so who remembers what a chat room is? Hey, what's a chat room?
A chat room is like where you can go online and talk to people.
Exactly. A chat room is a place you can go on the internet to talk to other people who are also on the internet.
If you're far away and you don't want to drive to.
Exactly. Hold on. So, can chat rooms be dangerous?
Yes.
Yes, they can. Who remembers why a chat room can be dangerous? Drew, do you remember why?
Because you don't know if you know them or not on a computer, you can't really see your face.
Exactly. They're strangers, right guys? You don't know them, you never met them, they're on the other end of the computer. And someone on the computer can pretend to be someone that they're not, okay?
Like they could pretend that...
They could pretend to be anybody, and for that reason, there's two things you can never do. You can never give out personal information to someone you've met online. That means where your parents work, where you live, what school you go to, anything like that. And you can also never meet up in person with someone that you've met online. You guys understand?
Yes, sir.
Good.
Unless you know them, you can meet up.
Yes. If your parents say it's okay, that would be an exception. Exactly. Now, one more thing, guys. Can strangers be children, or do they have to be adults?
They can be children.
They can be anyone, exactly, Hayden. Children can be strangers too.
They could be